Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now we have to be live, and it's a wet race. I missed qualifying due to a festivity in Holland, so we are here at the China race with a small grid this week, but a small grid can mean that's a less incidents, so hope that. Let's hope, let's hope. I didn't like the race last Thursday, and this one I had some problems with my setup, but we will see what people will do this one. In this one, yeah, let's go. So we have a grid forming up, which I know is got some pole position. I think the qualifying was on dries, so let's see what we can do. Gods in P1, BV in B2, Kurt Boy in P3, VAL Mass in P4, Ashwin in P5, Mars in P6, Julian, a great reserve, in P7. I don't know why I get these car. Okay. Death Dragon in 8th, Multi-Rap PC in 9th, Fossy B in 10th, Ayafig in 11th, Nuff has lagged out of the session but is in 12th, Frederico in 13th. Frederico? He raced? Okay. TJ Fairface in 14th and Word Cloud round off the grid in 15th position. So, still 15 people that are racing with Mars and Julian stuck on the grid now. Let's put the map open. I don't know what happened there. So it's raining. I think for the entire of the race, if I read that correctly. I hope I'm a party as well. Let's check. Yes, we are in a party. Apparently Julian took out Mars on the formation lap, just to let him know that he's there. If it stays like this, it's a one stop from Intes to Intes, if it stays like this, but I don't think that will happen. Nice on wheel spin to get that temperature up. Well, if you start on hailstones, then maybe you have the benefit, because it's raining. It's still, yeah. Just try and remain calm for this start, please, people. There isn't that much space for everyone. Interact. Okay. So, what we're gonna see is waiting for everyone to part of the grid. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix for 28 laps. And Beefy got a better start than Gods, and Gods is falling on the order. Kerboy in second. It's 4 wide going into the first corner, and Ashwin is really having a bad start. As my dog's starting to play, it's really squeezing your way through. Sorry for the background noise, guys. As we can see, Multi-Rapsy still is losing a position to everyone. Julian is really going up the grid. Ooh, and Nuff is has crashed. Someone has crashed. Ashwin has crashed. A terrible start he had. So, what's the closest one? Oh, Julian is really on the loose. He's thinking about going up the move on Gods. From what I know, he is driving to fill up the grid. It's really slippery out there. You have to feel the rhythm of your car as BV is starting to pull away already on Kurt Boy and the rest. He's knowing the limits of this track already to extend that lead. As Julian's thinking about a move on... Oh, and Federico and there's the Death Dragon are battling, looks like. Worried Cloud is going on the inside of Federico and he's not giving up the position just yet. You don't want to be side by side in this corner, so yeah, he backs out of it. That's nice, that's nice. Good battle. Oh, and Mars, he's looks like he's... That's Mars. It's a glitch, in my opinion. Looks like Robbie is lagged out. Don't know what happened. Someone tell me what's going on. Everyone is ghosted from me. As Fossivier is moving up to P2. I don't know what. Okay. Think it's a glitch in this one. Let's go back to B. Fiend stay on his board. No, P2. Let's see. Everyone is settling in now. That's good. That's good. Different field, please. It's really tight between 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 6 is 1.4 seconds off this battle for P2. No one has a penalty just yet, but surely there will be some people that having warnings already. It's easy to get warnings here. As Julian and TJ Furface and Warrior Cloud had the best start they could have wished for. The best one is TJ Furface. He's now overtaken by Death Dragon on the straight. So TJ Death Dragon has more straight line speed as he outbrakes himself. TJ Death Dragon did see that coming. And because of it, TJ Furface is losing 3 positions because of it. That's not what you want to see, and he's going into the pits as God is on the back of Curb Boy. Trying to get the better line through that corner, because Curb Boy is holding God's up in my opinion, from the looks of it. Shot shifting up to third, and there he goes. Easy to lose the corner out of that corner, as Julian is all over the back of those two, waiting it out to have someone make a mistake. Going into the fast left-hander is not full speed in the rain, obviously, but still, if it's raining less and less, you can like 90% full speed going through there. And Julian picks up a warning in my opinion. I don't know if that's a warning. We shall see. He's locking up the rear tires, I think, or someone did. Maybe Robbie locked up his tire because I heard locking up tires. As Gods is really close to Kurt Boy. Has he have the setup to overspeed him into the final second to last corner? Sorry, it's a little bit of a difficult track to commentate on. And just side by side. Let's go on board with Julian to see the best view. Who is waiting it out? God is waiting for the next straight as Julian going wide. Maybe give you a little bit of advantage going into the next straight, but he is losing time from what I can see. As Kerpel is going wide and Gods is past him. Julian tried to go with Gods, doing the switchback move on Gods, getting the better traction, and he's already side by side. Ooh, that's close, but a nice switchback move. The old switcheroo at RVZ. Kerboy tried to get back to him, and now Robbie has to overtake him quickly before those people can run away with it. It's not a position to overtake in this corner in the dry. It's possible, but then still, I don't have any data for you anymore. Julian is really up to speed to Mr. Gods. Ooh, as Federico and Ashwin are battling. Ashwin in a terrible start from P5, he dropped down to P12 with a little spin. So we will see the gaps coming back to me at the end of this lap, in my opinion. As Death Dragon is on the back of Fuzzy Bear to overtake him into the second to last corner, the end of the straight. As Kerboy is close to Julian in that last corner, and Death Dragon goes side by side to overtake Fuzzy Bear and regain his starting position. Now to focus on Rapsy in front of him. It's close at the front. As Fuzzy Bear tries to get the better run into turn 1 to regain that lost time he had on Death Dragon, but I think Death Dragon and Kerboy and Maz going side by side. I think Maz got the switcheroo as well. Julian, he learned from it. Oh, a little wheel banging, but still. Kerboy gives the space and Robbie has to tuck him behind. But he is really on the move to get past. He's losing time to the guys in front of him. Pretty much, but he has to remain calm. Just within the lines. As Roy Cloud is closing in on Fuzzy Bear. A little bit of teammate work in my opinion, and Robbie is really close into the corner. You don't want to lose it out here. Easy can lose it, yeah, he's losing a little bit of time. Not much. So can he make a move? I don't think he can. According to the ERS management from both guys. Beefy really liked the rain in China because he's 6.8 seconds on the road. As Ashwin and Rory Cloud are battling, and Fuzzy Bear and Ashwin three-way battle. Ashwin move up 2 positions in 2 corners. I think Rory Cloud outbroke himself into the end of the straight because he's now side by side with Fuzzy Bear as TJ Furface crashed. Doesn't like the rain. Had a good start, but yeah, you have to get a good entire race to be up the field in these battles. As Rob is really close to the back of Kurtboy's car. Kurtboy is really struggling, but keeps Robbie behind him for now, as Mars and Rapsy are closely behind. As TJ Furface gets a warning for cutting the last corner and spinning, of course, as we go back to the battle for P4. Gets a nice exit out of the final. Not out the final corner, out of the onto the main straight, but he doesn't have the straight line speed to do a move, to get a move on. Gets a nice exit out of that hairpin. I want to look into that corner name. I want to look into it. And still watching it. Is he going for the move into turn 1? He's trying, he's thinking it, but he stays behind. Ooh, he's going up the movie inside. He has the better line, but takes too much curb to do so. He sweeps down the outside, a little bit loose with the car, and he takes out Curb Boy in the process, in my opinion. Maybe a racing incident. He's losing 2 positions, not much, but still like 2 seconds lost of that contact. Wasn't intentional, obviously. That's good, but was struggling. Let's see, how many corners are there? There are 16 turns, so that's turn 15, second to last corner. This is the closest back on battle on track. Rapsy trying to get the better line onto the back straight. Didn't manage to do so, due to a little bit of oversteer, correcting and losing like 3-4 tenths. There's a lot of ERS to play with. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Does he doesn't do a dive bomb? He's thinking about it, or try to see the breaking point. That's what I do. So, as Robbie is now loose and can get back to Julian in his back car, as Julian is or struggling or just relaxing. As Ashwin is on the back of DJ Death Dragon, and DJ Death Dragon isn't that fast to close the gap to the guys in front. As Julian and ooh, little bit of a squeeze. Robbie has better drive out of it, as Julian didn't fight it that much. Knows that he's a little slower than Robbie. In 2009, Red Bull took the first win. Sebastian Vettel claimed Red Bull's first victory. A nice fact. Last year, the 1000th year World Grand Prix was held in here in China. Also a fun fact, almost 1.5 years ago already. That's really long time ago. As Julian is struggling, he's going on to be on attack by Mars. Ooh, locks up, tried to do a switchback. Yeah. Oh, almost losing the car. Oh, yeah, a little bit of oversteer and lost a second to Kurt Boy. Gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits, in my opinion. Oh, as Kurt Boy is following Mars into the first and second corner. Is lap 9 and Beefy still is in P1. He's controlling this division almost every race. If he has to come from the back, he will dominate. If he is in P1, he will dominate. He has it all in the back, this championship. After this round, there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds left. So, ooh, that's what is it? CJ Fairfax crashed out. Is it a full course? Yeah, it's a full course safety car. Gods, no, Beefy is pitting. Is everyone pitting? I think they are, yeah. Is Robbie pitting? No, he's moving on. He's moving on. Ooh. Because he didn't want to double stack. He had the time from the back. Maybe he lost like 1 or 2 positions, but still. Everyone is pitting apart from Robbie. Maybe a bad strategy call, but I don't know. As McLaren is double stacking. Everyone is pitting apart from Robbie. Don't know if that's the best decision to go with. If you're pitting now, you're losing more time, because the safety car is really slow into corners due to lack of downforce that the F1 cars have. Brandon spun into turn 1. Or he tried on in the pits. I don't know. We have now Robbie, who didn't stop in P1. Beefy, he did stop. Gods did stop in P3. Federico in P4, he didn't stop. Otherwise he couldn't be there. Let me check. No, he didn't stop. Mars didn't stop, or did stop. In P5, Julian, Kurtboy, Rapsy in P8, Death Dragon P9. He didn't lose any position or gain any positions. Did he? No, he didn't. Ashwin in P10, Fuzzy Bear in P11, Worry Cloud in P12 and Aryafik in P13. So, I don't know what Robbie's gonna do. Is he going into the pits? Sorry, cat. No, he stayed out. Oh, got some overtaking under the safety car. That's not allowed, guys, because Julian went slower than Mars. The AI of Mars overtook Julian. It's a glitch. It's a known glitch that people should be aware of, the not go AI mode, because this can give everyone a 5-second time penalty. Next time, please don't go into AI mode, guys. Don't go, please. It's not worth it anymore. Because you can't see how many penalties people have. And that's the only thing you should go in AI mode for. Codemasters isn't fixing that glitch. As the safety car is coming in this lap. Yeah, oh, I don't have any race control on beneath it. Robbie is controlling the field. With everyone behind him on fresh inches, he will be a sitting duck. Unless his tires are really still good and like 30% or something. If they are below 40% he can still win this without stopping. Still waiting. When is he going? He is going now. Beefy is really really awake. Going into... Ooh, and Federico almost lost his backhand as Beefy is trying to get the move round the outside into turn 1 with better tires. He's backing out of it as Robbie has cold tires and losing a spot to Beefy. Is he having team orders now to let Gort by? He's really struggling on those inters. He's really struggling. He's losing already a second to Beefy. Like Beefy is an alien in the wet. Freddy is really on the move. He has warm tires. More people has tire penalties now. Fossi Bear has cut the corner. That's not good. Not got a goal. Oh, as Julian is really on the back of Federico. Get a better exit out of that corner. He's backing out of it because otherwise it would be in crash. Still, he's side by side on the straight. Easily getting past him. Federico diving down inside. Now braving him. No, he stayed behind. Nice shot here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This BVO is already a 1.7 gap, mate. He is really quick in these conditions. As Ashwin is round again. He is hating these conditions, I don't know. Everyone is closely following each other. It's really difficult to overtake in these conditions, at these corners. Did you know that this circuit was, this layout is based on the Chinese Chang character, which means that to ascend, and also gives Shanghai its name. That's a nice fact, I didn't know that. As we're going on to the straight, Mars is really having a better line than Federico on the straight. As Good Boy tried to follow him as well. Oh, Federico is outbraking himself, going wide into that corner. As Good Boy is getting the better exit. Is he getting the better exit? He is. He's past Federico. As Multi-Rapsi is now on his back. Getting a better exit, don't have ERS, now he has ERS again. As DJ Deathdragon is also closely following. Federico is doing a great job for his debut drive. trying to get everyone his space, trying not to mess around with everyone. He maybe can learn about his ERS more, but that's experience thing. He doesn't get good accident out of that corner onto the straight. Is Death Dragon going in? Yeah, Federico is really struggling on that corner onto the back. So is that Death Dragon outbraking Rapsi? Almost. He's braking later. Gregory is going into the pits for new Intus. Bit late, but still. There is some sun coming through these clouds. Is it going to get dry? I don't know. As God isn't that closing in on Mass as I expected. So Matt is doing a better job than I imagined he would do. But surely his intermediates will die out soon. He's getting purple sector 2. Is the track going quicker? Is it drying? Still raining. I don't know what this spectator thingy do, because if I look back me, I'm getting DJ Dagger in his car. Weird. Is he trying to outbrake him again? He's diving down the inside. He thinks better of it. As Ashwin is trying to move up the field again. After his second spin of the night. He has the pace, but not the consistency, does not spin. I don't know what happened with his second spin, but still. Cooper, oh, almost outbrake himself. He was gaining on Mars, but missed his braking point slightly. Didn't lose that much of time. That's good, that's good. But Rapsy is closer to Kerboy than Kerboy to Mars. It's a clean race so far. That's good to see. Good to see. What I told you, if the grid is less full, then less incidents will happen. As Yuan has a good exit out of that corner, but it's not gaining that much on grass, which means grass has a more setup more designed for straight line. That's Robbie Finnings. I hope he's doing the right thing to pit this late. Because he has the pace to be in top 3-4 guys of the field. It's a clean stop. Round the outside Robbie goes with a little touch on Aya, but still that's a nice move. I didn't know that he would do that, but that's a nice move he did there. A really nice move. He has 5.6 seconds to possibly be in front to the points to get at least 1 point. As Mars has a little train behind him of 4 cars. 3 or 4 cars. Federico picks up a time penalty. I don't know where that was. I think the last corner if I see the track map. But I don't get race control to tell me. Only if I do this. Federico. Oh. Severe collision with gods. Okay. So how that can possibly go. Oh, there. Yeah, that's the better one. Yeah. The lobby is a bit glitchy in my opinion, but still. As Robbie gets 2.4 seconds out of Fozzie this lap. He's going to set the fastest lap time if he goes on with this. He's gaining and gaining and gaining. He will be behind Fozzie in 1 lap time. Death Dragon is making a second pit stop. Curious. Is it a 2-stop race then? That makes Robbie into the points. 1.1 second behind Fozzie Bear. He's wrapping him up really quickly. Maybe he wanted this. He had bad luck, like 16 races long already, and he didn't stop that that late to have a little bit more battles for him to remain trust in his self to race. He's going to go around the outside. No. He's losing time to Ashwin in front of him. He's going into this corner already. No, he's waiting for the straight. Oh no, he's around the outside. I think Fozzie Bear gave him the space, but a little bit of a switchback move that looks like. That was a nice move. Already got 1 second out of him. That was a nice move. P9 for Robbie for now. 9 seconds for 2 Ashton. As Mars is pinning for the 2nd time. Is it really a 2-stop race then? Okay, didn't know that. He is gonna lose position to Robbie. He was just behind him. Yeah, getting his 5 seconds removed in the pit stop. He is responding to Deja Death Dragon, I imagine. And Death Dragon got him with his lap. Pressure into immediate tires as Multi-Rep C is really doing the job here. Rory Cloud on 9 position up from his starting position with 15 on the grid. He was last beginning of this Grand Prix. He's getting the driver of the day award if he's going to get on with it like this. As Robbie got like 1.5 seconds out of Ashwin in 1 lap time, so he will be there in like 3 or 4 lap times maybe. As Rapsy and Curveball is the closest battle on track for the moment, so we spectating this battle. Nose change for Ashwin. Did he have so much damage that he had to pit for the second time? That moves Robbie up another position with 10.6 seconds behind Rory Cloud in front of him. He can see P4 if he try to gain this much time. Sorry for the lack of commentating, guys. I'm a little bit tired as my throat is a little bit drying up. It's a late call this was. I hope you enjoyed the view, of course. I pulled my mic out of my controller. This is the closest battle for now, as Death Dragon closing in on Fossibir. Is he going for the move on the inside? No, he's waiting. He's waiting it out. That's a nice thing to do. You don't want to see a lot of dive bombs, of course. Patience is the key. What for position? What for not waiting for that, of course, because Death Dragon is going for the move as Mars is following closely. Is he going for, yeah, he's going to the outside for turn 15. Possibly is how breaking it. He's switcherooed him. He switcherooed him. Yes, and Mars is going to follow. No, he's waiting it out. But Death Dragon is cleanly passed. He's waited. And now he's passed. And Mars is going for the move into turn 1. For sure he is. Yeah, in on the inside. Gets the better line. Gets the racing line. And move done before even the corner hits. Schwarzenbeer tried to be consistent and get the points he can get. Now we're going to get what penalties those have. So Gods have a 5-second time penalty because of that safety car, and Julian only got 3 seconds at the front, and the back 5 people got 3 seconds. Still close between everyone then. BV remains the 6 seconds he has up front. Pretty easy in my opinion. Or Gods is not pushing as well, then they have the same pace. Unfortunately, the rain isn't a condition you can pedal side by side and through an entirely of a lap. So that's difficult. As Robbie already gained 8 seconds on Worry Cloud in the final 6 laps. He's purple again in Sector 2, so he likes Sector 2. Or that's the glitch, I don't know. Doesn't have the quickest time yet, so let's see what the quickest time is. That's from Ashwin from 44.3. So, if the race was decided on fastest lap, then Ashwin would have been P1 and then followed by Robbie in P2 and then who is P3? Mars is in P3 and P4 would be Death Dragon. Yeah, and P5 I think. P5, Beefy. P6 would have been Julian has 7. And go on and on. That's a different. That's a different end of the race if it would finish like this with the fastest lap. As Robbie is side by side with Rory Cloud, not yet, but Robbie is going to get him on the straight for sure. He's really close in on Rory Cloud the last couple of laps. As Robbie is still behind Rory Cloud. A little bit of a touch. And we have a spinner of Fuzzy Bear. He spun turn 1. As Julian is crashing, or well, he's having an engine issue. Oh, Robbie turned in as Julian tried to manage his engine issue, going on to the final lap. He's trying to fix an engine issue. Yeah, looks like a gearbox failure. As Robbie isn't passing Rory Cloud at the moment. Trying to switcheroo him again. Gets a great run out of it. That's a nice tight line he made there. Because of the... Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's the gearbox issue because his backhand tries to back out of it. So he's trying, but he's not getting it fixed. Is Fuzzy Bear getting the last point because of the engine issue Julian has? On to the finish line is Beefy, finishing in P1, Gots in P2, following closely, and Kurt Boy finishing P3, and Rapsy in P4 as Rory Cloud spinning. Was it a touch? I don't know. Is he getting P5? I don't know what happened there. Maybe he tried to overrun him and Death Dragon is getting P6. Ooh, that's getting light tail of it. It's getting P7, Mars P8, Ashwin P9, Fuzzy Bear will be P10. Gets a final point as Julian has a puncture. So no gearbox issues, but a puncture. He tried it, but didn't manage to do it. IFA getting is IFA getting him. IFA getting him. Ooh, a little bit of a touch. Yeah, IFA gets him. Julian drops down for P3 to P13. And finishing crossing the line. So after we see the race results, we are inviting the top 3 to the party. I'm trying to get everyone into the party, but still it's not working out for now. Give me a moment, please, guys. Shush, shush. Still doing the interviews. If you have people as friends, please invite them.
I'll do one over from here. There's a big old boot camp with a solo.
Okay. I've got him. I've got him. So, let's wait now for the top 3 to enter the commentary box. There we have P2. P1 and P3. We start off with P3. Kurt boy, what? Talk us through the race, mate. It was a difficult race for everyone, but what's from your point of view? Ah, okay. And what do you think of strategy car? What do you think of the safety car? Oh, really? Ah, okay. Yeah, I see people struggling at the end of the race still, and people that pitted later, they didn't get like the best race, but everyone stopped at the safety car apart from two guys. So what? Yeah, thank you for racing, mate, and happy with your P3, I hope. Okay, move on to P2. Gods, talk you through the race, mate. What do you think your teammate didn't pit? Yeah, I I think you should have double stack at that point because you lose more time than you do. But what did you know that you didn't get BV on the end?
But yeah, it's just too quick. I thought I was going to get there at the end, but
Not yet.
it was just teasing.
Yeah, he was controlling the race, right? Happy with your P2?
Oh yeah, very happy.
Nice, nice.
It was a tough race. I'm glad I kept it. Didn't spin it.
Yeah, it's easy to do so on this track. So let's move on to BV, our winner of this race.
Hello.
Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Let's talk us through the race because you thought you looked like you're managing it really easily.
Yeah, I had a great start, and then as soon as I got that gap, I just kept it. Same with the second stint. The safety car maybe could have come a couple of laps later. So then from 5 laps to go, I was just running lean, and then that little tyre thing, it was bright red, and then about half a lap into my final lap, it turns orange again for some reason. It was on 78%, I think.
Yeah, the AlphaTauri guy of Julian did get a puncture at the end, so you were all happy.
Well, yeah, I got one last week, didn't I? And
Maybe
Mexico on the last lap, and I thought, oh, it's going to happen again.
Do you think you're
just
winning the
waiting.
championship?
Yeah.
So you're now on like how many points in front? You
Yeah,
will
as soon as I saw Brandon had a bad day, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
95
Not like I want him to win,
points.
but,
So yeah, Mars is your closest opponent for because Brandon didn't score points this race. So happy with P1, mate? Obviously.
Of course. I haven't won for a bit. I've had some good races, but I haven't won. We've got Monaco and Vietnam coming up soon as well, so
Yeah,
a couple of bogey tracks.
That's a nice race.
Anyone's.
So people, thanks for watching, and sorry for the pair commentating because of tiredness, but still, we will see you next week at the Monaco race. Will be a lovely race. See you next time.